Hello my friend, this here is CAD Audio's Equitek E100Sx. It's a supercardioid large diaphragm condenser microphone, and I for one absolutely love how this microphone looks. If you want to find out more about it, let's dive straight in. First off, I just want to say a big thank you to the guys over at CAD Audio for sending this microphone in for me to check out, but I want to be clear with you that this isn't a paid for video, and all my thoughts on this microphone in this video are my own. So this microphone is the fourth generation of the Equitek series, which has been going for over 30 years. I've got this microphone plugged in right now, so the audio that you're hearing my spoken word from is coming directly from this microphone. I've set up at the moment off axis because it's quite an unusual shape. It's quite hard to fit a typical windshield to this microphone, so I'd have to use one of these kind of goosenecks, and connecting up is a bit of a video killer, as you can tell. Now, CAD don't supply a bespoke windshield with this microphone. I believe CAD do produce a specific windshield for this microphone, which if you wanted to use this mic, say for podcasts that you were filming, may well be an investment when you get this mic. It's a supercardioid microphone, meaning that it accepts mostly from the front, a little bit from the rear, but is very effective at rejecting from the sides, making it a good microphone choice if you wanted to use this mic in a room which didn't sound so great and you didn't want to capture too much of that in the recording and you wanted to really super hone in on the voice. On the front of the microphone, you've got two switches. One is a high pass filter, which I've got engaged at the moment, so let me just show you what that sounds like when it's not engaged. I'm literally just going to flick that over. And next to the high pass filter, you've got a 10 decibel pad. I don't think there's too much point in me engaging that. If you want to hear what that sounds like, then simply turn down your monitors by 10 decibels and that'll give you a really good idea. Continuing now with the high pass filter off, something I noticed about the sound pretty early on is that it really does match the styling. It's got a really nice vintage warm vibe about it without it getting particularly muddy, and it's because of that I think this microphone would make a really good match for particularly the female spoken word, but also anyone that suffered also from sibilance. I can definitely see that this microphone would be a popular choice for podcasters, for people narrating spoken word, for people doing YouTube, that kind of thing, and of course for instruments too. I think with acoustic guitar may well respond well to this microphone too, and because of its design, it means that you'd be able to get right up there when you're micing up amps too. When doing the sound testing for this mic, I found it almost had a kind of ribbon-like vibe about it. I mean, I really like the warmer, more vintage sounds from a microphone like this, but I am aware when I'm doing these videos that sometimes if you've just got the one mic, it's quite hard to hear the actual sound of a microphone without another microphone to compare it to. So what I'm going to do now is hop on a much brighter condenser microphone so you can kind of really hear the difference. And the mic I'm going to be using for that is Texone's Stellar X2. Now, I really like this microphone too, but it's definitely a very different beast to the CAD Equitek E100Sx. It's certainly a brighter microphone, but I really do like the airiness of it. I don't think it has that sizzly aggressiveness at the top that a lot of other microphones around this kind of price point have. But I hope it serves to refresh your ears and really highlight the vintage character that you're getting from this CAD Equitek microphone. Hello my friend, just interrupting this video for a moment to ask you a question. Are you fed up creating underwhelming mixes that just don't stand out on sites like Spotify? If that sounds familiar, I've got some good news. I've created a course just for you. It's called ProMix Method and it's free. It's going to teach you how to create a solid foundation for your mix so you can leave frustration at the door and start getting the results that you deserve. The link for the free course ProMix Method is just below this video. So whilst this microphone's plugged in, just gives me the opportunity to show you the integrated shock mount and mic stand that comes with this microphone. So you've got two kind of elastic bands on either side here. There's another couple supplied within the box when you get the microphone for when I guess these bands lose their elasticity. But it's a really neat compact design. I mean, I also can't get over how much I love the shape of these microphones. I'm a bit of a sucker for kind of flat design, kind of vintage mics, and these sort of rectangular ones, they just really, really appeal to me. I think it's a beautiful looking mic. Back with the Equitek now. This time I'm head on with the microphone and I've also engaged the high pass filter on the front of the microphone too. You know, I just think listening to that comparison just now, for me really highlights that rather pleasing radio voice that this microphone has. It definitely has a nice fullness in the chest voice and that kind of intimate, warm radio character about it. So it really stands out when you're using this microphone for spoken word. Now, something else that really stands out is the price tag. In the past, these Equitek microphones were quite a lot more expensive. I believe originally they were also manufactured in the USA. That's changed, and this microphone now is manufactured in China, which I imagine accounts a lot for the drop in price. But at the moment, on the Thomann website, and I'll leave a link for that below this video, you can get this microphone for £117, and I think you're getting a lot of mic for your money. It's definitely rare to get a microphone with such character around that price point, and for that, I really love this Equitek mic. So I think we've done enough spoken word for now. Let's try this microphone on a couple of different applications. And on a lead vocal, trouble in mind, I'm blue, but I won't be blue always, 'cause the sun's gonna shine on my back door someday. I'm gonna lay my head on some lonesome railroad line and let the 219 pacify my worried mind. So the CAD Audio Equitek E100Sx, I think, absolutely excelled on the spoken word at the top of this video, but did a great job with the guitar and the sung vocals too. The thing which I'm going to walk away from doing this review is the character of this microphone. It's a very smooth customer, and I really like that warm radio kind of vintage vibe it's got going on. And it is incredibly hard to find microphones around this price point, just over £100 from Thomann, which have got so much character. And that's what I love about this microphone. So I'm looking forward to using this microphone a whole lot more in the future. In fact, I've got a girl coming in next week to the studio to record some YouTube voiceovers. This is going to be the microphone that I'm going to be using. Once again, a big thanks to the guys over at CAD Audio for sending this awesome mic in for me to review. If you want to find out more about the microphone, just click on the link below this video. Whilst you're there, don't forget to check out that free mixing course, Pro Mix Method. And if you did enjoy this video today, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Liking and subscribing helps to support the channel, helps me to keep making microphone reviews like this one. Now, if you enjoyed this mic review, you're definitely going to want to check this next one out.